Well, to the locals, it's still and will open. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off for Matt Crusher. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
I think when Bryce Young heard his name called to Carolina a couple years ago, he knew that he was in for a rebuild. He knew that it might be some tough circumstances. But I don't think he could have ever imagined the kind of beating he took both physically, mentally, emotionally in the 2-14 season. But we know this also in the history of football. There have been a lot of #1 picks that have been knocked down. And it's not about getting knocked down, it's about coming off that mat. Many of them have, and I know Carolina will look for some positive steps out of this second-year player this season.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Young on 1st and 10. Nabbed by Xavier Leggett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Let's go now. Okay, cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, it's Young. The ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Heading the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson finds a new home in Pittsburgh, and I think he finds the exact right fit for his skill set. A team in the Steel City that loves to run the ball, play great defense. That sound familiar? That's what he did for the Seahawks for well over a decade. He's looking to rejuvenate his career after a couple tough seasons in Denver, and this might just be the right fit.
It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Completed here to Pickens. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Play action, it's Wilson. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He's got it, complete. And they will score, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a man on the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Hits the tight end on the corner route. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
52 glasses. That's ready.
Young looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Oh, it puts some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Wilson. Headed out right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, here's Russ. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he'll move the chains on that play.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This short, fielded at the 20. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Here we go. Let's go. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. To the left sideline. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
43 rail.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 11. He's got it, room to run. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it down to a single point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Going to the ground again on first. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Harris once more. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. To the sideline, and it is caught. Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Launches one deep downfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing again is Russ. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. To throw, here's Wilson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Buying some time right. He's running for it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there. Wilson with it on 1st. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Now here's Russ. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Young on 1st and 10. Tremble with the grab. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers need only one to take the lead. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Russ off the play fake. Oh, he got 3. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Looking for his wide receiver there. Second down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Throwing is Wilson. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now